Eyewitness News at 11.
One of Western New York's largest school districts making controversial changes tonight.
Policy says that you need to make sure you don't discriminate against transgender students so that they have a great learning experience every day.
Transgender students in Hamburg can now use the facilities of the gender they identify with. It is a policy change that has caused quite the debate here in Western New York.
And it's something other school districts in the area are still trying to hash out.
All in favor?
It took the Hamburg School Board less than a minute to approve a new gender identity policy for all its schools.
The goal of the policy and the goals of our district are a perfect match, and I think that's why we had a smooth approval of that policy here tonight.
Hamburg becomes one of the first school districts in Western New York to vote and approve this change. According to the new policy, transgender and gender nonconforming students will be allowed to use the restroom and locker room of the gender they consistently identify with. Hamburg says other than the written language, the district is not doing anything differently than it's been doing for more than 15 years.
One of the things that we feel good about here in Hamburg is this is an issue that we've dealt with since 2001. I believe that we have had transgender students really consistently since 2001, and we have really made sure that those students and their classmates have enjoyed a fulfilling and successful learning experience here in the Hamburg schools.
In Lancaster, the story is a bit different. Last night, a packed auditorium of taxpayers expressed grave concern about a similar policy that district wants to adopt.
But to allow the mixing of genders in dressing areas and to put this into writing is going too far.
To my fellow students, agree that it would be a very uncomfortable situation to have someone of the opposite sex, even though they identify as our gender, to be within our locker rooms. And that speaks for both male and female students in this case.
New York State's Dignity for All Students Act seeks to provide the state schools with a discrimination-free environment. Now, while the vote passed tonight in Hamburg, the Lancaster School Board has tabled their discussion until next month.